What's your biggest fear?
I have a lot. Membership-based retail warehouses. I swear to God, since I was a kid. Plastic silverware.
Can you give me an example? Welcome back to Poor Questions. I'm your host, Sam Hunter. Hi. Our guest today, unbelievable comedian. You know him, you love him. It's Reier Cammerman, everybody.
God, what an audience we have.
Reier, you are an absolute treat. I'm so excited to have you. This is a sober episode, so we have an assortment of snacks and drinks in front of us. So I'm going to bust into this Gator Light and hope for the best. Shall we?
This Gator Light.
Shall we begin? Cheers with the Gator Light, by the way. Yeah.
Gator Light is crazy. That is one of my favorite drinks.
It's wonderful. Now, Reier, your mother is from Wisconsin. Mm-hmm. What should the people at home know about your home state? And also, how many DUIs do you have?
Well, wonderful question.
Thank you.
Wisconsin's great. That's where I started comedy. It's very, very, very kind people. It's very easy to drink underage.
Certainly.
It's insanely, I think they even have rules. No, it's so easy to drink underage. I think there's even some laws where it's like if you're like 12 or something and your parents there, you can just get blackout.
Great.
It's like
go watch a hockey game and get in a fucking fist fight.
Oh yeah.
Go Badgers.
Yeah, your mom's there.
Perfect.
She's 45,
She's 45, yes.
Yeah, you just finished algebra or something and it's allowed, it's legal.
Yeah, that rocks. Also, I love that you thumb fucked this one before you let me.
I didn't mean to.
Thank you for thumb fucking my candy. All right.
Thank you for candy fucking my thumb. I was curious what that would sound like. That's why I wanted to say it out loud.
We're already having a great time.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to shit.
Just go.
I'm like nervous now. What do you if you could take one piece of like XP from comedy?
XP.
Where would you put it else in your life?
What do you mean by XP?
Like when you play a video game, you earn like experience points. Your comedy meter's at 100, and you have certain other things that are less than 100.
Oh, a lot of things.
Would you take a whisper from comedy and put it somewhere else?
Oh, that's a great question.
Thank you. I'm thrilled about it.
Yes. I would, okay, so the social anxiety has gotten a lot better. It used to be significant. And I now, looking in hindsight, ask myself, was it social anxiety or a drug addiction?
Sure.
I think honestly both, but they kind of play together.
Yeah, one feeds the other.
One feeds the other. Yeah, I would say like addiction. I don't know. I wouldn't, because it's not something I'm currently struggling with.
Right. What was your drug of choice?
It's lame. I don't know.
Zyn?
No, it's not Zyn.
What could be lame?
I just like stimulants. Like Adderall, Vyvanse.
Oh, we're talking to the right guy.
Yeah, I still take it sometimes.
Yeah, well, every now and then. Who cares?
Yeah. Are you
doing number 3 of the snacks? What were you going to say?
Are you doing okay?
I'm doing wonderfully.
I'm doing good.
Would you like to cheers this vitamin water? Your second favorite snack?
Oh, this is whiskey. Is that funny?
Gotcha. Is that funny?
God, I haven't drank
I kind of wish. Yeah, whiskey and vitamin water. Oh. Next question. You were a preschool teacher at one point. Mm-hmm. What were some of your favorite moments there? And is there a chance you accidentally traumatized one of the children?
Oh, absolutely. I think about it often, actually.
Oh.
So there was this boy, he was also 3, and he was mostly nonverbal. He had a couple words. And his mom was very, she was, he wouldn't really listen to us at the school, but at home, apparently he was really good. And his mom was like, yeah, you just need to, be authoritative with him and make, if he's not listening, just kind of pull him and put him somewhere. And so one day he threw his cup, his sippy cup. I was like, hey, you need to pick that up. And then he wouldn't pick it up. And then I grabbed him to kind of not in an aggressive way, but lead him over.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he completely threw his body and his head hit into the sink. And so it looked like I threw a child into a sink, and there's cameras everywhere. And so I immediately go to I get him to the nurse. He was fine, but I get him to the nurse, and then I say, we need to look at the cameras. Because that was the whole thing. There were always, that was always our fear of, is this going to look weird? Because we were on camera 24/7.
Right.
Everywhere you go, there were cameras.
Yes.
Which is great.
Yeah, it also, to protect the kids. You also just gave yourself away to bring a kid who says 3 words with a caved-in skull and be like, look at the cameras right now. We're going to clear this just in case.
Well, that morning, too, his mom had been like, you need to show him who's boss. So I was like,
I want to throw him into a sink.
Yeah, so
I'll show him.
So it seemed like I really misunderstood and just abused her nonverbal child. Her special needs child.
He deserved it. He needed to pick up his cup. Just because he can't speak, he can't pick up a cup? I don't think so.
Now that you're saying it, it really doesn't seem like a big deal at all.
It's just funny to maybe throw a kid through a sink over that. Now we're getting serious.
Oh, no.
When's the last time you shit your pants?
Oh, yeah. When's the last time? I'm sure it was, there was probably, honestly, the last time I remember I was 16 and I was running in the morning.
I'm sorry? Mm-hmm. Okay.
This was when I was wrestling and I was going on these runs every morning by myself. And I was running in the morning and this was before I really had an understanding of nutrition. I mean, I still don't, but I would eat an entire box of Cliff Bars to fall to sleep.
Sure.
Just
what the doctor ordered.
Yeah. Just because I was so hungry and I didn't know I didn't know what to eat, that I would just eat an entire box of, and then I would go on these runs as soon as I woke up, and so I had all this. I had a family's worth of fiber.
Yeah. The whole thing.
And I would run miles. And so then I just, it was horrible. Where was it that I ended up? I had to just go in my pants because there were so many kids around.
Where were you where there were so many kids around?
I was running and it was by this lake that we lived near. And I guess the elementary school started a little early. I don't remember but the elementary school was getting in while I was running. Mm-hmm. And it was just this, there was not a close place where there were not children. So I couldn't not do it.
It was too cold to just pretend like you were swimming in the lake?
Oh, it wouldn't have seemed like that.
Everyone would have been like, that guy just ran into the lake to take a shit. In front of kids.
No, because it wasn't that kind of lake. It wasn't like a real lake. It was like a reservoir, where... It's almost like if you go into a...
So you have to cliff dive 40 feet just to take a shit and then climb back out?
Yeah, it didn't.
Cliff dive for Cliff Bars, am I right?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Cliff Bars. But yeah, no, I should. And then
And how long did you have to run home? You walked home. That's important.
I walked home. I could not have run. And I was so late for school. This was in the morning, right? I was 2 hours late for school because because here's what happened. I was at the farthest away point. So let's say it was a 5 mile. I don't think it was that long. Probably a 4.5 mile run, and I was all the way.
It was pretty close to 5.
It was probably 5 miles, but I was all the way at the end. So that's 2.5 miles.
Yeah.
So then I have to walk 2.5 miles
with a shit butt.
With shit everywhere.
Poop out of your ass.
Yeah, and you don't want all the kids around to see. I hate to keep bringing this up, but it's an important detail. You want to be, and at that point too, I knew I wanted to work with kids someday.
Right. You want to be a role model.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to get arrested.
I don't think you get arrested for that unless you're throwing it at them.
Well, I think if you're walking around in public covered in shit,
I think it's just Wisconsin or whatever. Oh, it's fucking Houston again.
Yeah. It's Katie.
Next question. This new year, 2025.
Yeah.
What is something manly you'd like to either accomplish or try for the first time?
I don't know. I this is a weird thing maybe to say, but I have this odd fascination. It's not an odd fascination, but I think it comes with gender dysphoria of wanting to pee standing up.
Who doesn't want that?
Yeah.
It's the best.
Is it great?
It's the best.
It looks so cool,
It's
too.
the best.
It sounds...
Being standing up is truly amazing.
It's great.
I know a kid, he's like 2 years old.
Yeah.
Good guy. We talk on the phone all the time. Takes my sports bets. He lives like the way out in the country in Texas.
Oh, wow.
His mom talks about him like she's raising an animal.
Oh.
Where he's like, oh, this, whatever his name, wants to go to bed. I'm going to take him outside to pee before I put him down. Like, he exclusively pisses outside.
Why?
That's a childhood. Because he can.
Great. Oh, that's great.
Because you live in the middle of fucking nowhere.
That's great.
You can pee anywhere you want. Mm-hmm. Pee everywhere. Yeah. Maybe we'll go to Waco at some point and we'll all just fucking piss outside.
Yeah.
You want a whisper of a Butterfinger?
Yeah.
Great.
A whisper.
Oh, I like this next question. You want to take this little top piece here?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh. Yeah.
Whoa, it's huge.
Hell yeah, dog. Fuck yeah. Who decided to get the king size? That's fucked up. Unit something, question something, Reier Cammerman. Fuck, marry, kill. Cheese curds, tomato basil wheat thins, Chicago style hot dog.
Well, so for me, it has become cheese curds versus wheat thins.
Whoa.
Because I don't eat hot dogs. I haven't since I was a kid.
God.
Yeah, I haven't. I have no remembrance kind of what they taste like. But unless it's similar to like the Impossible Meat ones.
Sure.
Maybe. It would be good. I like a good...
Even with those, fucking kill those anyway.
Yeah.
Impossible Meat hot dogs. Suck a dick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it could just suck. Yeah.
I would rather suck a dick again than eat an Impossible hot dog. And it's the biggest regret of my life.
The dick thing?
Yeah. I'd rather do that than eat a fucking vegan hot dog.
Yeah. No, I mean, they're not good.
Unless they're made with like beans and some other shit, I don't know. But the Impossible Meat is like literally someone shit on a bun and goes, this is real meat. And you go, get the fuck out of my face.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's strange that we make it look like that even, that we want it to look like meat. I wonder if that's something someone's talked about.
But yeah, who's someone that doesn't eat meat that's like, wow, I really want a hot dog right now?
Yeah, why would we want it to look like that?
Even people who eat meat are like, that's a questionable decision to do.
No.
You're eating like pig shit.
Pig? That's
pig
not...
asshole.
Oh.
Casing.
Pig asshole?
Yeah. Big time.
No.
Yeah. Huge pig asshole on a bun.
And everybody's okay with that?
Yeah, ever go to a baseball game?
Oh my god.
I'll eat 11 pig assholes.
Why are you okay with that?
Because I'm fucking American. Canadian. Irish. American.
Vietnamese.
Almost. Next question. What was your favorite movie as a kid, and why was it Air Bud 5 Air Bud Spikes Back?
Oh. Is that a good movie? I think I did see some of the Air Buds.
I'm sure you did.
I think I saw there was one where they went to space.
Okay, and what were they doing there?
Is that the main one?
Definitely not. It's got to be Air Bud 11 or something.
Is that not true? Or maybe it's Space Buds.
I'm sure they went to Space Buds. There's Space Buddies?
Space Buddies.
Oh, yeah.
You big Space Buddies?
Well,
big Space Buddies guy?
How old were you?
I ate. I specifically...
You were 8 in 2009?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to kill myself.
Wait, how old are you?
You're so good at comedy.
No,
You're so
ups and downs.
funny.
It gets very rough.
That's crazy.
old
Every
are
time
you?
I'm reminded how old you are, I want to take my own life.
Ooh, I get that with people too. Anybody younger than me,
Yeah.
It's,
I guess that's how it goes.
A human instinct.
Why are we here? And do we walk this earth simply to feel pain? As you sip a cool watermelon by?
Well, this isn't painful, is it?
It's not.
It's a little beautiful.
This is wonderful.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're here. I don't think we're here just for pain. I think it's all kind of what you make it too, right? It's that's why for me art is so, comedy is so important because you're creating something that no one's ever made is important to me.
Yes.
And what I want to do, because then you're leaving. It's not even about leaving something, but about creating it and being with. I don't know. I guess for me, and for all of us as comedians,
True.
It's to create something.
But you are a true original.
Thank you.
Yes.
I hope so. I worry about it.
There's no worrying needed. You are an absolute original entity of comedy.
Thank you, Sam. You don't
Do
think...
you ever think, like, why am I like this?
Oh.
Or, like, how am I put together to be able to achieve this? Because that's a lot to bear. Being a truly original voice. Because you can go into a room and absolutely destroy, and people are like, you're the greatest ever. And you go, thank you. I feel kind of weird. Or you go into a room and everyone goes, we don't know what the fuck just happened.
And we're upset about
and that feels bad.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not like you just walk in and go, I'm the fucking best, and everyone goes, yay!
Yeah, it's not
Sell
that...
out arenas and everyone sucks your fucking dick.
It's not that at all, yeah. Yeah, it's very interesting.
I know it's a very introspective personal question.
No, it's...
But I am curious to be like, what is it like to be a true original entity?
That means a lot. I hope so. I had a lot of anxiety about being too similar to Maria Bamford for a long time. And I think that's still something I think of. I don't let myself watch her ever now. Like, she was my favorite comedian forever. Yeah. So I think it is a process too, you know, like, or for a while I was worried I was too similar to Casey because people were saying that, you know, just because we were both kind of alternative.
Right.
And he's obviously very alternative, but it's not similar things.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Also, I would have never seen you do stand up and go, she's doing Maria Bamford.
Thank you.
I would, but even maybe if you were like earlier on, sure, because everyone kind of uses like a vehicle of like inspiration until you can shed the layers off and blah blah blah.
When
Comedy
you
talk.
experience life and stuff too.
Right, and soon you're going to turn 21, so you're going to have so much life ahead of you.
That's true. I've been 14 this whole time.
What's your biggest fear?
I have a lot. Membership-based retail warehouses. I swear to God, since I was a kid. Plastic silverware.
Can you give me an example of a membership-based retail warehouse?
Yes, Sam's Club, Costco, Walmarts with high ceilings. I swear to God, I've gone to a lot of therapy for it. I'm on medication, not specifically for that, but with, you know, like OCD stuff.
Are you going to start taking testosterone this year to fight Walmarts with high ceilings?
Yeah, that's kind of the whole reason.
To prepare for battle?
Yeah, I don't mind being a woman, actually. I just kind of want to... That it would be a funny...
Punch the Costco CEO like Luigi Mangione?
Yeah, I'd have to be in some sort of bubble, like sanitary situation.
It's a sanitary thing.
For me, yeah. That is... The smell of it was the main thing that fucked me up as a kid. It bothered me so much.
How do you feel at Home Depot?
I don't go to Home Depot. I think I also disliked Home Depot, but the main thing about Costco was, one of the main things was the food there. Like, it was the idea of having, like, wheelchairs, and there was too much in a place that sold food, because I didn't want my food around things that were medical.
You don't want your food to come from an amusement park?
I know I enjoyed amusement park food, but it almost felt like I was in a hospital. Like, I would even to this day, I would not eat food from a hospital.
That is true. You can get like a 300-count frozen chicken nugget bag next to a Kirkland signature button down.
Yes.
Next to like...
Oh, I hate that.
A eye doctor.
Yeah. None of it makes it. To have meat, you know, next to like a kid's toy or something. It's like, this is weird.
Perfect. Next question, Reier.
Sam?
Did you ever play sports? You wrestled in high school.
I did wrestle in high school. It was, I loved wrestling. I played basketball. I was not horrible offense, but pretty good defense.
Always.
Yeah.
Anytime you have a mentally ill white kid that's ready to compete.
Oh, you're just hitting
horrible offensively, but a dog on defense.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That was what I looked at. I didn't even try in the offense. It was crazy.
Of course. You just stand in the corner and they go, don't worry about her.
Oh, yeah. Whatever it was back then.
Yeah, right.
I would just kind of be standing in the shadows, and then we would get the, you know, they would get the ball, and they would just pull me out by a chain, and I would just kind of
go. The second the opposing team crossed half court, it was a wrap.
Oh,
you saw red.
Yeah, I mean, I got fouled out of a lot of games, so I mean,
awesome.
Yeah, but I wasn't helping my team a whole lot.
You sure you were?
I was getting fouled out
pretty fast. You're the locker room guy. You're the glue guy.
Maybe.
You're going out there giving it your all.
I was giving.
And people respect that. You keep morale high on the bench. Water bottles are full. Reier just fouled out in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Shit's good.
That's exactly
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was like the first quarter, often.
The first quarter is so cool.
Yeah.
That's so sick. Last question. Reier, do you have a last question?
What would your last meal be?
Classic question. Steak and eggs comes to mind.
Really?
Fat fucking beef burrito comes to mind. Good pasta, lasagna, fuck my ass.
Yeah.
I'm too fat to ask this question because I'll just name every food except for like shrimp. And we'll just be here for a long time.
Let's just name every food.
I'll just be like, I like this, I like that, I like that. I like the Milky Way cookie dough. I like the Reese's sticks. I love fucking Pop-Tarts and Uncrustables.
Having Pop-Tarts or Uncrustables was your last meal, though.
Yeah. What's your last meal?
Ooh. Probably be a smoothie from Smoothie King.
Wow. You are fascinating.
But it's not
the Gladiator. You're gonna have a peanut butter chocolate Gladiator as your last meal.
How did you peanut butter and chocolate, peanut power plus chocolate?
I had a 32-ounce Gladiator once, and I like legitimately couldn't breathe
32
for like a day. I lay down and just fart.
Right?
Yeah, but it's not even that bad in terms of like calories or sugar. But I've never felt more full in my life. It's like I ate like a melted cinder block.
Yeah.
Do you add ingredients?
Yeah.
Oh.
Doesn't matter what it is.
I had spinach and blueberry. Do you add anything?
Oh, I add extra peanut butter, and I like to get whey protein.
Yes.
And sometimes multivitamin.
Well, shit, Reier. The Gladiator for the last meal. No solid food?
Well, I would have to do something. Maybe.
Hit me.
Probably a Wetzel's pretzel with cheese dipping sauce.
Is that one of the big fucking soft ones?
It would be the pretzel bites.
Cheese dipping sauce with pretzel bites.
Nice.
Hard pretzel bites.
Probably, I want it to be pretty soft. But probably jalapeno cheese dipping sauce.
Ooh, wow. What would you get the death penalty for? Throwing a kid through a sink?
I didn't even, yeah. It would be, or making a kid wear a diaper. Even though now because I made the kid. I forced it.
This has been so much fun.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Do you have anything to plug?
Yeah, I do. My podcast comes out every Thursday, The Hole in the Pen Cap.
Very funny.
Thank you, on Spotify and YouTube. And I am headlining the Comedy Cabin in Janesville, Wisconsin, February 13th. And then just my Instagram, Reier_Cammerman.
We did it. Yes. What a show. What a comedian. Fuck yeah, Reier.
Thanks for...
That was awesome.